Hi, I'm Arthur, and this is our recently completed renovation with SLD Projects here in lovely Souci. So, grew up in Marrickville, lived most of my life in Marrickville. In my early 20s, I moved to Canberra. Spent about 17 years in Canberra. Made myself a promise that if I do move back to Sydney, I need to be near water, sort of. And I was looking everywhere in Sydney once we moved back, and we thought, why not Souci? Close to the water. It took us 18 months, 2 years to find a property. As a concept, we're probably thinking about it for about 10 years. So we met up with not architects, a draftsperson, because we had an idea of what we wanted to do. Once we were happy with the design, we thought, oh God, now we've got to pick a builder. And then we thought, holy cow, everyone is going broke. And we're thinking, who do we trust? How do we get out there? And the draftsman sort of said, oh, there's a bloke here, his name's Simon from SLD Projects. And we thought, okay, we'll give him a call and see what he has to say. I think from memories, as soon as I greeted Simon, he goes, did you look at your right-hand gutter of your house? I go, yeah. He goes, yeah, it needs replacing. I go, yeah, I know. So I automatically thought, he's got detail there. Always have fear in starting something. We're thinking, here's the landscape, this is what it looks like at the moment. But I was assured, once I met Simon, the probing questions that I was asking and how he was responding, I was sort of, oh yeah, okay, this guy knows what he's talking about. We thought it was going to be a simple process of knocking down some walls and putting up a brand new ceiling. Boy, were we wrong. We identified some problems with flooring. We identified some other issues where we had to quickly tidy up those as well. If you had a look at the house prior to the work being done, it was all little pokey rooms. That's it. And you think, oh, you're getting up and you're moving from one room to the next. All we want is just a natural flow. And that's why we had the concept of opening up the entertaining area, keeping it simple as possible. You don't want to be running into brick walls or anything like that. And then once we sort of said that, okay, we need to then re-establish what we do with the bedrooms as well. So he lent into there and provided the skill and the know-how of how we were going to go about it. It was simple as that. It's a big project, and you need that sort of guidance from above, as they say, to help you, because you're trying to build a home that you love and it's comfortable. What made it possible is the easiness of getting on with Simon and his flexibility of us making that vision actually stand out here today. I think that's it. I think if you can be succinct in your communication, open and friendly, know what your job is and understand the client, I think at the end of the day, things should work out in simple terms. Ideally, it could be in your 80s and 90s in this house. And that was the thought process behind when we do design it. Maybe we are going to live to that age, fortunately, unfortunately, whatever. But that's the game plan. It's the long game plan.